G'day ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you doing? Today I'm going to be doing a video on the red and blue Columbian Tetras. Now these guys are amazing fish. I'll show you a picture of them. I'll get a bit of a close-up on them in a little while. But yeah, these guys were introduced to the aquarium hobby they're fairly a new fish to the aquarium hobby. Here's some right there. They're very big schooling fish. Mine don't have beautiful colours yet, but they do get amazing colours. So, temperature. What I suggest is anything above 23 Celsius. If you have anything below 23 Celsius, they just hide and they're really still. And they don't move at all, and you don't get the fish's full potential, if you get what I mean. If you do have it above 23 Celsius, then your fish, they're going to be swimming around like mine. Mine are extremely active. They're one of the most active fish in the tank. Anyway, so, what else? What I feed them? I feed my bloodworms and brine shrimp and flakes. And peas. So I vary that with, I don't like to feed them, I feed them probably too much of the brine shrimp and bloodworms. Make sure you, don't feed them too much. And each week, I would suggest skipping a day of food. And if you do 2 feedings a day, only do 1. Because basically what you're going to do in that feeding is you're going to feed them peas. And I'll do another video on how to prepare peas for fish tanks. So what else you need to do is these guys, some people think they're aggressive, some people think they're not aggressive. In my experience, they're not aggressive, but how you could probably control this, in my experience, is keep them in a fairly small group, especially if you're in a community tank like mine. Mine's a full-on community tank. When I say community, I mean there's a lot of species of fish in here, but very little of each species. I have 5 red and blue Columbian Tetras. What you do is, I have 2 reasons why mine aren't that bad. They're not too aggressive, even. I don't know how they could be aggressive, but they're probably little fin nippers, I wouldn't keep them with angelfish or anything. But, so, the 2 things to keep aggression down. Okay, I'll do this one first. Only put, I would say 6 or below, honestly, because there's 2 sides to this. If you keep 6, they're not going to feel like they're big. If you keep 5. I keep 5. If you keep that many, they're not going to feel like they're the boss of the tank. They're not going to be like, there's a lot of us, we're going to be the boss of the tank, if you get what I mean, their group. They don't feel comfortable, but they don't feel uncomfortable. So if you keep below 5, then they are a bit of a schooling fish, so they're going to feel uncomfortable, and you don't want that for them. But if you do pack the fish in there, and I haven't really packed it in there, it's just all my fish seem to go to one side of the tank, which is this side. That's why you're seeing so many fish on camera now, and that's why I'm recording on this side. But if you pack the fish in there, then I guess they sort of settle down and they turn into more of a community fish. So, what else would I say about them? They're beautiful fish. Amazing. I would keep them in a heavily planted tank. Best tank mates, fish without flowing fins. Say my Harlequin Rasbors. Add them in last. Add the Columbians in last. Unless you have a more aggressive fish going in there, add them in last. I experienced this. It wasn't bad. This is the only time I've noticed aggression from these guys. I put Harlequin Rasbors in there. They're only babies, little ones. And they're about, I would have to say 5 centimeters. But, I added them in there, and one of the dominant Columbian Tetra had a go at one. But that's all I've really noticed from Columbian Tetras, otherwise they're fine. But yeah, that's the tank. pH, they like it a bit alkaline. I mean not alkaline, acids, like acidic. Sorry, I'm getting my words confused. Like they like it, I think 6.5. With fish in the hobby though, it doesn't really matter as long as you stay near those perimeters. I've noticed that a lot. Like none of my water is 7.5, I believe. I keep like acidic fish in here, and they're like doing fine. So yeah, that's all I really think you need to know about them. If I have missed something, just comment down below, and I'll tell you. I'll reply. I feel like I'm missing something big. Yeah. Oh, another thing. As you can see, there's swordtails in here. They had fry, and there's heaps of fry left. They don't eat the fry at all, but I don't know because I added them in when the fry were like, they're about 3 centimeters now. So I don't know if that's the case, but anyway, I'll see you guys later. First video. Hopefully it went alright. If you have any other questions, just leave a comment below. If you want me to do any species of fish, just comment down below. I'm trying to do fish that nobody else has done. Like, I'm not going to do swordtails or, like, platies or something like that. I might do, like Pristella Tetras or barrel sharks. There's not many videos on barrel sharks, but yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.